Hello Arts and Mind and Arches. We are going to take a tour of my garden today. I spent all day identifying the different species and checking out some that I didn't know. And I'm going to share with you what we have in our garden. Here we go. We're going to start over here in the front yard. All the way in this corner over here, we have these big, giant green hostas. You could barely even see them a few weeks ago, and now they're gigantic. Over here we have thyme, which you can use in your food. You can use it for soups, chicken, lots of stuff like that. We have a spider plant right here. I bet you can guess why it's called a spider plant. We have English ivy growing in the back. And right here is my favorite part, is our Japanese maple. I've always wanted a Japanese maple. It was so little when we got it, and it's growing and it's so healthy. Right here in the front, we have some more hostas. Bigger one, medium-sized one, and a tiny one. We're going to go over to the other side of the garden here. We have another beautiful spider plant. And in the corner right here, which we just planted last year, is an azalea. It's got really pretty flowers on it. Lining the front of our garden, we have these things called creeping phlox. There's some pink ones right there. There were a lot more flowers a couple weeks ago, but since then they have gone away. Right here in the middle, we have our blue star. It gets so big, it gets twice that size. It just keeps on growing. We have another spider plant next to that. And we have a little bitty tree back there. And lining the back are these cannas, and those are going to get as tall as a full-grown human. They're going to get very tall. They're going to cover this back wall completely. We have some more in the corner over here. Take a step back so you can see the whole garden. And then over here. Alright, we're going to make our way to the back so you can see all of our plants in the backyard. Now when you guys are done checking this video out, I challenge you to take a look in your garden or around your front yard or backyard or your neighborhood and find out what's growing around there. Maybe you know some of the plants, maybe you don't. We're going to start right over here with this big tree. We have a giant plum tree. And we get plums every year, and if we're lucky and we get to them before the birds and squirrels, we get to eat some plums. Back here, we have my family. Miss Kelsey. There's Cabiny, and there is Sailor. Sailor, say hi.
Say hi.
No, okay. Alright, right here we have a what do you call this, Miss Kelsey?
The Kwanzaa cherry blossom.
A Kwanzaa cherry blossom. It gets these beautiful leaves. They've already come and gone ago. They're already gone, but they are so pretty. Over here we have another plum tree,
There's tons of
which
plums on the tree.
You can see how the branches are all hanging down like they're very heavy, because this one is covered in plums. I'll come up closer so you can see them. This one has plums all over it. See if you can see those there. They are just all over the place. They look like little grapes now, but they are going to be juicy, delicious plums. And like I said, if we're lucky, we'll get to eat some too before the squirrels and the birds get to them. Alright, we're going to step back. Right down here, we have a little rose bush, which gets very horrible thorns on it, but pretty flowers. Alright, we're going to go this way. On our patio over here, we have some vegetables growing. They're very small now, but hopefully... What do we have here, Miss Kelsey?
Here's some zucchini.
Zucchini. Let's take a look at that zucchini.
There's some tomato plants also in there.
Tomato plants. We're getting them started. They're just little now. When they get bigger, we'll put some of them in the ground.
Cucumber plants.
Cucumbers. I love cucumbers.
Lettuce.
We have lettuce growing.
And then over here's lettuce again. And a little more tomato.
We have some more lettuce. And tomato. All right. Sorry about that, my hand was in the way. that is our garden. Now I challenge you to check out your garden or what's in your neighborhood, what kind of plants you have around. Maybe try to identify them. If you don't know what they are, look them up. Take pictures, check them out on the internet. And besides that, just enjoy outside as much as you can, and I will see you next time.